Ya está grabando.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Today we are going to talk about a very famous movie called Avenger Endgame. It is an action superhero film. I really love this movie because it is very exciting and emotional.
Yes, I remember this movie very well. It was one of the most popular Marvel movies. The main characters were Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. They were superheroes who wanted to save the universe.
That's right. The history started after Thanos destroyed of the universe. Many people disappeared, and the Avengers were very sad and desperate. No? They wanted to find a solution to fix everything.
Then they create a plan to travel through time. While they were traveling to different years, they were looking for the Infinity Stone. Each group had a different mission and they worked as a team.
In addition, there were many action scenes. For example, they fought enemies, escaped from dangerous situations, and solved problems together. The special effects were amazing, and the battles were very intense.
However, it was not only an action movie, it also had emotional moments. Some characters were remembering the past, and others were losing their friends. It made the history more interesting and realistic.
One of the most important moments was the, fini- the final battle. While the heroes were fighting Thanos and his army, the situation was very dangerous. Everyone was working together to win.
Yes, and in the end, Iron Man made a big sacrifice. He used the Infinity Stones to defeat Thanos, but he died. That essence was very sad, and many people cried.
On the other hand, this movie was more complete than other action movie because it had action, drama, friendship, and time work. It was also longer and more emotional than previous Marvel films.
I agree. I really enjoy superhero movies, and this one is the best I have ever seen. The characters were stronger, and the story was more interesting than others.
And also, I like how the characters changes. For example, Thor was different, and how they become more serious. This made the story more complex.
In addition, the movie showed the importance of time work and never give up. Even when the situation was very difficult, they continued fighting.
In inclusion, we think Avengers Endgame is the best movie to present. It has an excellent history, amazing action scenes, and very emotional moments.
Yes, it is one of the most exciting and unforgettable movies.
We highly recommend this film because it is interesting, powerful, and inspiring. Listo. Voy a detener la grabación.